Hey, what's up guys? Thomas Feng with Bay Area Connect. This Monday's market report is for Sunnyvale, California, February of 2012. To get a copy of this market report, shoot me an email at thomas.feng@gmail.com. To see all this data overlaid with sold listings, new listings, and school data, please give me a call, 408-840-3852. I'm also on Facebook. If you like my page at facebook.com/Bay Area Connect, you'll get all my new weekly photos, weekly market reports, and real estate news sent to your newsfeed automatically, so it's real easy. Let's jump into market stats for Sunnyvale, California, February 2012. The median list price of current listings is at $749,000, up 29%. February's median sales price is at $577,500, down 3%. Total properties currently for sale, the inventory is at 60, down 39%. Number of properties sold was at 60, up 58%. And the average days on market was at 49 days, down 8%. So what we're seeing coming into the spring selling season is that the new properties coming onto the market are coming at a lot higher of a price. We see that it's up 29% from January. The February median sales price was also down a little. As we can see, the sales are coming slowly out of the fourth quarter, and hopefully it will pick up as the season goes on. Let's look at property sales next. February's property sales were 60, up 13% from 53 in February of 2011, and also 58% higher than the 38 sales last month. February 2012 sales were at their highest level compared to February of 2011 and 2010. February's year-to-date sales of 98 are running 14% behind last year's year-to-date sales of 114. So what we see from this graph is that property sales are definitely picking up. This year's 60 compared to last year's 53 in February is a very good sign. It shows that the housing market is rebounding and that more buyers are getting into the market, which shows that loans are more readily accessible for first-time home buyers as well. Next up is pricing for Sunnyvale, February of 2012. The median sales price in February was at $577,500, down 2% from $590 in February of 2011, and down 3% from $595 last month. The average sales price in February was $616,245, down 1.5% from $625 in February of 2011, and up 1.5% from $607,000 last month. When we look at the pricing, we're going to be looking at the red line, which is the 3-month rolling average median sales. What we can see from this graph is that in February of 2012 and in February of 2011, in 2011 we were at about $550,000, while in February of 2012 we're starting at about $600,000. In this sense, the price has risen about $50K from 2011 to 2012, and this is pretty much the start of the spring selling season, so it's very good news. Next up is going to be inventory. The total inventory of properties available for sale as of February was at 60, down 39% from 99 last month, and down 68% from 190 in February of last year. February 2012's inventory was at the lowest level compared to February of 2011 and 2010. From this chart, we're going to see that the inventory is definitely really low compared to the past 2 years. In this type of market, it's definitely more skewed to the seller side, just because there's lower inventory on the market, which brings up the competition for buyers. Well, and again, we're seeing that even though there are less listings, they're coming up at a higher price from the market stats that we saw earlier. Current market time. The days on market for February was at 49 days, down 7.5% from 53 last month, and down 31% from 72 days in February of last year. For days on market, it's going to be a lot lower than February of last year. Sales are moving and homes are selling rapidly. At a trend of 49 days, it's taking about a month and 2 weeks time to get a home sold. That's really good news for buyers in this area and sellers as well, just because homes are selling quickly. which means that the homes are moving, which is good news for everyone in Sunnyvale. The selling price per square foot in February 2012 was at $409, down 3.5% from $424 last month, and up 2.5% from $399 in February of last year. Alright, let's check out our maps for Sunnyvale, February of 2012. For our new listing map, we have 60 new listings in February of 2012. 7 of those were in the 600,000s, 6 were in the 500,000s, 24 in the 400,000s, and that comes out to a total of 37 units below 700,000. Within those 37 units, 20 of those were townhomes and condos as well. So pretty much half of the inventory is below 700,000. Next, let's look at our sold listings for Sunnyvale, February 2012. A total of 86 properties have sold in Sunnyvale. 13 of those properties were in the 600s, 14 in the 500s, and 38 of those were below 400,000, which comes out to a total of 65 properties sold below 700, and 31 of those were townhome and condos. What we can see from this is it's pretty crazy, it's pretty astounding. 65 out of the 86 sold listings were under 700,000. Under 700,000 market is definitely the hottest market for first-time home buyers. So Sunnyvale is moving at a rapid pace, and this is only in February of 2012. It's only going to get crazier as the selling season moves on. For February 2012 year-to-date sales, we have a total of 11 listings that have completed the entire sales process, and that means going from active to a closed sale. All right, let's do an analysis of our new listings in Sunnyvale. We see for a lot of our lower price listings below the 400,000, we're seeing that closer to the 237 and 101 area near Tasman and Lawrence Expressway. For the higher price listings of $1,900,000 to $1 million plus, we're seeing that near the 85 Freeway and De Anza Boulevard. That area is more towards the Homestead School District, so that area is definitely selling at a higher price. In the Fremont High School District, we're seeing a lot of the 800,000s closer to the Cupertino side, and also a lot of 600 to 400,000 properties in that area as well. Again, working with many buyers, have found the best way to find a great deal on a home is to take a tour of 5 to 6 homes in the area that you're looking. Not only do you find older listings to better negotiate on, but you really get to see homes that actually fit what you're looking for, and you really become a market expert at the same time. To schedule a tour like this, give me a call, 408-840-3852, or shoot me an email at thomas.feng@gmail.com. Thanks again for watching, and have a great week.